Welcome, this is UFO, and today we're going to be covering the module Twodoku. Now, this module starts off with a 6x6 grid showing either numbers, green squares, or symbols. And our goal of this module is to spell out a word using the positions at the green squares and using the symbols at those green squares to get the letters. On the side here, we can click these, which I'm not going to, because if you click the wrong one, you get a strike. But you click these to find a letter, and it always spells out a valid word. So let's start off by using the interactive, by the way, since it's really difficult without interactive. So basically, how this module works is there's two Sudokus, as the name implies. One for the numbers, which are here, and one for the symbols. And there's two formats a grid could have. It could either have a wide grid like this, where it's like a 3x2 rectangle like this, or it's a 3x2 rectangle like this. And besides that, it follows regular Sudoku rules. However, we don't know which one is in which. So, what I first like to do, in general, on like how to solve these puzzles, is, well, let's first get the read. So, this is on read mode. So, 4, by the way, the numbers will show on the bottom for this. So, 4, green, 2, uh, arrow. And by the way, all the symbols' names are here. It gives a legend on like which keys to press in order to put which symbol. However, just as long as the diffuser explains it as best as they can, it'll be alright. Anyway, we did arrow. Now we need to do honeycombs, blank, tree, infinity, green. Oops, actually, you need to be nothing. You actually know you need to be green. 4, 2, Romeo, Romeo, 0, 5, green 1, 0, green 0, Echo, Romeo, 6, 0, 0, Diamond, 0, 6, green, November, 6, blank, 3, blank, 4. I messed up, but you should be agreed. You should also have no symbol. There we go. Okay, so let's leave read mode and let's save this. And now, one thing I like to do to find out which grid is which is to see basically which scenario will have it in a way that will make the puzzle impossible. So let me go try to find something like that. Hmm. I don't think I see anything that would make the puzzle impossible. Let me look at the symbols. That could also help. Hmm. Yeah, nothing pops out at me immediately. So instead, if there isn't anything obvious that makes a puzzle impossible, what we could do is we could try to solve this puzzle And if we meet a place where it's like impossible, then we can do the puzzle with different grid. So that's also why it's good to have a save at the original spot. So let's try to solve this. So try to see if anything stands out here immediately on how to solve this. 4 goes here. If you don't know regular Sudoku rules real quick, a number can't have it the same number in the row or column, and the grid itself must have all 6 numbers occurring exactly once. So, for example, this 4 couldn't be here or here, these 3 squares, because there's already 4s in those rows, so it must go here. So let's... So I do apologize, I am a little slow with this puzzle. This is like a very challenging one. At least to do fast is challenging. Okay, 6. 1 must go here. And since there's already 5 numbers in this grid, I'm gonna put 3 here. Which is good for now. And something I noticed immediately. Actually, wait, no. So bad, these puzzles. Let's see, 4, 3, 1 goes here. 5 goes here. Your use, 5 goes here. Let's see, 2 can go anywhere, can 6 go anywhere? No, 2 must go here, so 6 can go here. That should be all the 6s used. Actually, no, we need to use it for this last grid over here, and then 3 is used here. 5 is used here. Let's see. 3 can't be used here. Oh, I don't think that's important right now. Okay, 5 is used here, and 5 is used here, which means 5 must be here. Which means 1 is here, which means nothing yet. That also means 5 must be here, which means 2 must be here. 2 is already used, 5, 5, and 5 already used. 6, 6, 6, 2. Where could the other 2 be? Okay, actually, 2 must go here, which means 2 must go here. Which means 1 goes here. 3 goes here. 3 goes here. 4 goes here. 1 goes here. 4 goes here. It is solved. Okay. And it looks correct for now, as I see nothing wrong currently. So now that we solved that Sudoku, we need to solve the other one for the symbols itself. So let's get that done. Anything standing out immediately that's like very easy to solve. Can't go here. Can't go here, so it's for these 2. Okay, so I already see a honeycomb right there. Let's see, trapezoid can't be there. Can't be used here, can't be used here, can't be used here, so the arrow must go here. Bang, correct. Oh, and also let me save this just in case I do mess up on the symbol Sudoku. I have done that before by accident. So arrows are here, arrows are already done. That means the trapezoid is go here. So okay, infinity can't go here, so that means infinity. Let's go here. Okay, we can put an arrow here because it needs to. So this, and this arrow goes here. So that's all of our arrows. What else? What else? I could try semicircles. Might try infinity. We'll see. Okay. You go here. What else can we do with this? Can go here. Trapezoid, let's go here. Let's see, can I place this other trapezoid? You can be here, you can be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trapezoid has been placed here. I should have trapezoid had been placed here. Oh, I put 2 trapezoids, oops. Actually, that means the trapezoid can't go here. What else? Very difficult puzzle here. We used all of our arrows. Diamonds we have not used that much yet, but that's mainly because we can't. Semicircles is the same story. Infinity, we can't put in these top. You here would make sense. Okay, this is a really difficult one. I'm trying to see all the stuff I have. Hmm. There, I finally have something. Okay, this took me a while. There, I can put you there, which means you must... Actually, no, you already are fulfilled. You go here. which means something here. Have to figure it out. We put all the honeycombs, which is good. Infinity, we already put there. Arrows we've done. Semicircle. Now it's just a diamond, which is kind of useless at the moment. At least with what we have to place. We have the infinity, which can be placed here, here, or here, here. We have the semicircle, which needs to place one of these areas. Let's see. Can't highlight. Okay, honeycombs is done. Trapezoid is done. Actually, wait, it's not trapezoids here yet. That's what's stopping me from solving this. Has to be. There we go. There we go. It's not a trapezoid in this, meaning we need to put it here, which means it goes here. Oh, actually, no. That means it goes here instead. And since that is that, semicircle must go here, which means you must go here. Then we can finish this off with infinity, cut that, so that goes here. Since we have 5 icons, we need to put the missing icon, which will be a diamond. Let me not rush this by doing. We wasted so much time. Let's see. Beta goes here. What? Diamond. Diamond goes here. Semi goes here. Okay, what 2 icons am I missing from that? Actually, I might just do all the infinities real quick, since I need to get them out the way. So we go here, that's all the infinities. Semicircle wise, which one have we not done? We need to put a semicircle here, which means since there's a semicircle here, we need to put a semicircle here. And missing icons from this is a diamond, and a diamond, and a diamond. Okay, I'm looking it over real quick, but it should be alright. Okay, so now that we finally have the Sudoku solved, it really should not have taken this long. What we do is the green spots, we take the symbol that's named. So, for example, we'll start with the semicircle. It is officially, yeah, it's called a semicircle. And we take the number, which is 5, and we take the character in that position. for example, since it's 5, it's SEMIC. So our letter to submit is a Charlie, and we do the greens in reading order. So, also let me notice this immediately, but let me go back to the, oh crap. Okay, wait, I can go back to the save free state, but this should not be green. So I don't know why it's marked as green. I have to ignore that. But anyway, since we have Charlie, what we want to do is we want to click these side panels. And since our letter is Charlie, it's from A to E. We click this. Next, it's in the letters A, B, C. And next we click our letter, which is Charlie. If it was correct, it will show the character on the top. And now we continue that for the rest of the greens, and there'll always be 6. So let's do the arrow. Arrow is named arrow, and the character is 6. And if it overlaps, let me find here. The word's too short, pretend as repeated. So we have the word arrow. So arrow, and since it's 6, we need to add another arrow. So our 6th character is alpha. So we're going to submit that into the module now. Next, we ignore this green because this green's incorrect. Instead, we move on to this one, which is called honeycomb. And we take the third character, which is N. So we go here, and then we go that, and then we go that. We have the next green is infinity. And the character is a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and our N. So that. We have a trapezoid. And the character is a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have an echo. And last but not least, we have a diamond as the first character. And obviously the first character is a delta. And as you can tell, delta makes the word canned. If we strike, which I'm gonna strike just for the purposes, it does not reset anything. It does not reset the word you submit, or it does not reset like the path you have taken. It only just gives you a strike, and nothing resets. So we will enter delta to solve module and spell out canned. Alright, so that was Twodoku, a long module if you're pretty bad at Sudokus, like I am myself. Really fun though, honestly, and I think it could be a really nice module as like an expert, because instead of like doing like large calculations, you just solve a puzzle. So that would be it for this tutorial. Thank you for watching.